Hey everybody, it's Ron from Pick Dawgz, and this is Ron's Big Shot Breakdown. We're going to go over 4 college basketball games for Monday, December 16th, 2024. If you like what you see, make sure to give this video a big thumbs up and subscribe to our channel. Don't forget to put your college basketball picks in the comments section below. And if you're looking for my best bets, the games I love the most in college hoops and other sports, you can find those in the premium picks tab at pickdawgz.com. There's also a link in the description. We stayed hot on Sunday, cashing 2 more college basketball tickets in the premium area with a big shot best bet winner on Miami. So check it out at Pick Dawgz Premium. Alrighty, here we go. Here are the games for Monday in college hoops. First up, we have Grand Canyon and Louisiana Tech. This one's going to be 7 p.m. Eastern on ESPN Plus. This is a part of the WAC and Conference USA Challenge. Grand Canyon won the WAC last year. I think they're the favorite this year. I think they're the team to beat, I should say, this season. And I like their chances in this game. And going forward, I think when you look at this team from a shot quality perspective, they're doing their job and fundamentally forcing turnovers, strong defensive rebounding team. They get to the free throw line. I think Grand Canyon is going to get some better results against the spread as the season continues. They covered against Georgia in that last game. It was a competitive loss, 5-point loss against a very good and improved Georgia team. So really no shame in that one. This is a true road game, and I would say, Grand Canyon is definitely more effective when they're playing and they're really good home court advantage. But even on the road here, I think they're the better team by a good margin this one. Louisiana Tech having too many issues turning the ball over. They had a great start to the season with 7 wins, but played a very weak schedule. They stepped it up in competition. They lost to Memphis by double digits. They lost an upset game to Southern by 3 at home. I think Grand Canyon takes this one. I think the WAC has a solid day in this WAC Conference USA Challenge, but give me Grand Canyon in this game. I'm going to lay the points. Next up, we have Cal Baptist and Middle Tennessee, still in the WAC and Conference USA Challenge. This one's 7:30 Eastern on ESPN Plus. I mentioned I think the WAC has a solid day on Monday. I like their chances in this game with Cal Baptist. I honestly think this is a pretty even matchup, but we're getting 4 points right now with the Lancers, and I can make the argument that the wrong team is favored. I think Cal Baptist is the better team. They are playing in a true road game, but they played back-to-back road games, and their last one against San Diego State, they covered the number with ease. They were getting double digits. They only lost by 6. They played a game against SMU at a neutral site on November 26th. Lose that game just by 2 points. So Cal Baptist has been very competitive, shot quality-wise, very strong team. I think their defense is underrated. Their offense is already where it needs to be. A good shooting team, but an even better when it comes to taking care of the basketball, getting second chance opportunities, which they should be able to in this game because Middle Tennessee has struggled on the defensive glass. I think Middle Tennessee is overrated and overvalued at 7-3. Give me Cal Baptist in this one plus the points. Next up, we have Air Force and Northern Colorado. This one's going to be 8 p.m. Eastern on ESPN Plus. Air Force is playing with revenge in this game. They lost to Northern Colorado last year, and I don't love going against teams playing with revenge, but for me, when you look at that game from last year, Northern Colorado won that one by 4 points, 83-79, despite Air Force shooting 15 of 29 from 3. They made 52% of their threes. It's NBA kind of numbers for Air Force in that game, and they still lose that one by 4 points at home. Now you go on the road the next season. Air Force is still that volatile team. It takes a ton of threes. They make them at a decent rate, so their offense can be potent at times, but the volatility comes with their miserable defense and the fact that they turn the ball over left and right. They don't get many second chance opportunities, and they're a terrible free throw shooting team. So it's really 3-point or bust for Air Force right now this season, and I don't think their defense is good enough against a solid Northern Colorado team that's on a 3-game losing streak, but played tough teams along the way. I look for Northern Colorado to bounce back and win this game, cover the number. Next up, we have Montana and Northern Iowa. This one 8 p.m. Eastern on ESPN Plus. We faded Northern Iowa in their last game against Omaha, and that was a game where Omaha was covering the number for a majority of that one, but in the final moments, which matter most, they blew the cover and lost by 20 points. But I still think Northern Iowa is overvalued right now. I think that they're off to a great start to the season. They're shooting the lights out of the basketball, 7th best in 3-point shooting, but they're also taking a lot of low percentage looks. I do think that those numbers shooting-wise regress as the season continues. And Montana, this is a team that's really improved as the season's gone along. They had a miserable start to the year with some blowout losses to Oregon and Tennessee, but those are games that really help you in matchups like this. Montana is definitely battle-tested, playing true road games at Oregon, Tennessee, and Utah State, as well as St. Thomas not too long ago. So kind of different styles all in the mix of those teams. And I think Montana is good enough in this one on both sides of the ball to at least keep this one close within single digits and potentially win this game outright. I think this could be an upset on Monday night. And, a team like Montana that's always competitive in the Big Sky, at least in the last decade plus. So give me Montana in this one, plus the points. I think they have the chance at the outright upset. And that's it. Those are the games for Monday in college basketball. Hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe, and put those college basketball picks in the comment section below. Again, if you're looking for my best bet, you can find those at Pick Dawgz Premium. As always, this is Romanelli. Good luck.